Hello everybody, my name is Xaphan, and welcome back to some more Everlasting Summer. I think we made the mistake of promising Alyssa that we're gonna go see her, because I think that might deter us from the path of Slavia, which is where I wanted to originally go to. So, this could be very interesting, so, let's continue with it. I was just wondering if the decision I made was a right one, when suddenly I was interrupted by a ringing, calling the pioneers for lunch. I looked towards the canteen. I suppose it's time to go. Hunger is a sharp thorn. I turned around with an intent to call Alyssa to come along, but she looked so cheerless and down. Every musician should know when it's time to leave, I grumbled under my breath. Oh? Who's marching forward in a row? It is our pioneer squad! Pioneers in a row usually march to the canteen in the Sovianok camp. I was looking for a place where no one would disturb me, like what happened before with Miku, just so I can eat in peace. And for that, I have to at least not be the last one to come. Oh god, there's so many people again! But I was pretty sure whatever happens here happens whether I want it to or not. The canteen was crammed as full as an egg. Oh, it's Olga! Olga was standing at the entrance, guarding it like a hawk. Well, Semyon, were you working hard today? Hard enough. Well done, truly well done, and the hardest is yet to come. I just bet. Fine, take a seat next to the girls. She pointed at the table next to the pillar. Slavia, Ulyana, and Lena were already sitting there. Not bad company. At least not the worst. Oh, Ulyana is the worst. Oh, fuck me, she's the worst. She's irritating. I got my meal and went up to them. Hey! You mind if I sit here? I caught myself sounding a bit clueless. There were no other free places anyway. No, of course not. Please do! Lena remained silent. Today the meal consists of a plate of borscht. Borscht! I don't know how to say that. I was suspecting there was some meat lurking in it, but I had no evidence. Some poultry, chances are chickenus domesticus, with fried potatoes and a traditional glass of compote. I found myself liking the local food more and more. I guess I just came to the conclusion that I have no other choice. Which means that there's no use in complaining. Thank God there's something to eat. Coming to the ball tonight? I don't know. Though I had already had my arrangements with Alyssa. He'll come. He got nowhere to go, Ulyana said happily. You will come for sure. Of course. I can't miss the opportunity to watch you make a fool of yourself. God. Okay. She got it right, so I decided not to reply. And what about you? I asked Lena. Yes. She replied briefly. See, you should go too, then, said Slavia as if leaving me no choice. Don't forget to wear your tailcoat. Apparently Ulyana was so pleased with her joke that she laughed out loud, but I really had nothing to wear. My wardrobe was just a pioneer uniform and my winter clothes, which would be inappropriate even in the evening. And what will you be dressed in, entertainer? Secret! Will it be a little dress just like in the kindergarten's matinee? Ulyana turned red. Looks like I managed to offend her. No, I'll wear a biohazard suit just so I don't catch an infection from you. I wonder what kind of infection are you afraid of catching from me? Enough, you guys. Don't quarrel. Idiocy, of course. Looks like Ulyana was highly pleased with her, as she thought. Brilliant answer again. You know, if you already have the flu, you can't catch a cold. Two can play at that game. What are you implying? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I looked away slyly. Do you mean that? She went red again. I don't mean anything. Guys? Given that it was Lena who interfered, it probably was time to stop. You're asking for it. You're gonna get it. What? You finally wise up? Oh, shit! Instead of replying, Ulyana grabbed her plate filled with borscht and tipped it over my head. This game met an unexpected finale. Oh, you little... Oh, oh. She jumped up and tried to run away. But this time she won't get away. I grabbed her hand. Now what? I can't just smash her head against the table. This pantomime lasted a few seconds. Suddenly, Ulyana skillfully grabbed a glass of kumpat and splashed it in my face. That way she managed to get free of my grip. She dashed off towards the counter and I chased her. This resulted in several flipped tables, a pile of smashed tableware, 5 pioneers crippled by various injuries, and full exhaustion of both parties. A draw, sort of. A belligerent draw, with too much belligerence. We stood before each other and breathed heavily. Tell me, you won't behave this way again. And you? Oh shit, she pissed off and her boobs got bigger. You know that every time Olga's boobs get bigger, she's even more angry. So the bigger her boobs get, the angrier she is. Snuck up on us from behind. When you think about it, such a riot couldn't go unnoticed. Well, are you satisfied with yourselves now? Her voice appeared to be calm, but I was sure she was just about to explode. And who's gonna clean up all this mess? Exactly what happened. Who? I'm asking you! Who? Him? Replied Ulyana with complete confidence. Her! I objected less confidently. Both! The camp leader brought us a conclusive end to this ongoing argument. Generally, I wasn't sure that my share of the blame is more than hers. Although Ulyana didn't have a drop of guilt on her face. Beat it! I'm not cleaning! Ain't nobody got time for that. This is his fault. He started it first. No, it wasn't. Oh, yes it is. I'm not going to sort out all that nonsense. Semyon, go grab a mop, a bucket, some clothes, you know, that kind of stuff in the closet, and as for you... She looked at Ulyana with such a burning gaze that I felt a bit sorry for the girl. You! Started to pick up the broken tableware immediately. Olga took a deep breath and continued. You're nothing but trouble. How many times have I told you? Damn, she angry. I decided to skip the lecture and went to the closet that appeared near the exit. Suddenly a perfect idea flashed in my head. Why don't I just run away? Sure, Olga has caught us already, but I'm not the one to blame. Of course, I'm not the true pioneer she keeps talking about, but in comparison to Ulyana. Anyway, she's the principal culprit. It's not like I have nothing better to do than cleaning up the mess here. I have to seek answers. The truth is out there. Words I can't speak. The truth is out there. Somehow flashed through my mind. Stay and help Ulyana. That's, you know, you kind of did do something. No, running away is hardly a good idea. For starters, Olga has caught me already, and hiccups are happening, and dashing off would only aggravate my punishment. As well as that, I was indeed partially guilty. See? Always do, always do. Of course, it was all her fault. But if I hadn't reacted like that, probably we could have avoided this thrashing. Probably. Clean time! We're going to be cleaning! I opened the cabinet and took out a broom, a mop, and a dustpan. Olga wasn't anywhere near Ulyana by the time I returned. She's gone? Can you see for yourself? Ulyana looked upset. All her youthful spirit vanished without a trace. Okay, hang on a sec. I'll go wash myself a bit first. I shot her an angry glance and headed towards the exit. I washed the scraps of lunch off myself and returned to the canteen. Well, no escaping it. We have to clean it up. It's all because of you. Just a single gaze from her gave me the creeps. Of course it is. It's me who's guilty of everything. It's me who's a local natural hazard. Oh, shut up! Still, it's kind of strange that she's not trying to avoid this cleanup duty. Ulyana had a solid opportunity to just run away and leave me alone. But somehow she did the exact opposite. Opposite? Yes, words! Opposite. Diligently gathering broken plate fragments, mopping the floor, picking up chairs and tables. In fact, she was so fast that I had enough time to keep up with her. I had a tough time keeping up with her. Well, now, aren't you suddenly acting all goody-goody? It's not like I want to spend the whole day here, you dork. She sounded irritated. Listen, You've got to understand that you can't behave like that. At least, not to such an extent. For some reason, I decided to try and give her a moral lecture. I haven't done a thing! It was all you who was calling me names. Ulyana grabbed a bucket and a mop and went to the farthest corner of the canteen. Looks like she's still angry. Looking back at the mountain of broken tableware, I finally began to understand the scope of the catastrophe. We're lucky that at least the forks and the spoons made of metal. We still have something to eat with. But there are hardly any plates left. Hey! Ulyana called me with a shout. I went over to her. I don't get it. Why do you hate me so much? What the fuck, man? Her face became so serious that I was ready to believe that it wasn't just yet another trick of hers. Why do you think so? I have no idea. That's exactly why I'm asking you. I don't hate you. It's just that sometimes you behave like, well, you know, as simple as that, but still true. Like what? I have no idea. She lifted her gaze to me, boiling with curiosity. Well, for starters, what's the big idea in pouring the compote all over me? You were asking for it. She smiled for the first time since we started cleaning. Yeah, sure. I heaved a deep sigh. So what do you expect from others then? Nothing, she replied acidly. This discussion was over, so I just continued cleaning up in silence. Oh, clean, boy! It's a clean boy, yes it is! It took us a few hours to fix up the canteen. At last, all the broken tableware was gone, chairs and tables were in their designated places, the floor looked clean. We were still sitting together with Ulyana next to the food counter, breathing heavily, deservedly resting. Now, you see how much effort has to be put in because of a silly trick? But I'm not tired at all! Though the sweat pouring down her face told the opposite story. Oh well, good for you. So, what are we gonna do next? I don't know about you, but I'd rather go. Nope, that's not all. You have to. She hesitated. To help me with another little thing. Thinking of another silly prank? You bet! She was smiling broadly. I'm not your man here. I'm more than fed up with just one punishment for today. Okay, here's the deal. If you help me now, there won't be any more pranks. Sure, that was an inviting prospect, but somehow I couldn't bring myself to trust Ulyana even for a moment. Well, it wouldn't hurt to ask. So what is your cunning plan? We're gonna steal the candy. What? I should have expected something like that. Candy is for kids. Soon the chef will go out to dump the trash. Nobody's gonna see us. Count me out. Whatever. She grunted and turned away. Then I'll do it myself. And I won't allow. I couldn't even finish the sentence as Ulyana already jumped over the counter, ran to the cabinet, opened the door, and started rummaging through it. Hey, cut that out! It's not like you haven't got enough problems with Olga already. She didn't reply. You won't get away with just cleaning duty for something like that. Ulyana closed the cabinet. She held a huge bag of candy in her hands. Oh, you little... Put it back! She stuck out her tongue at me and dashed off through the back door. I can't read words today. My word math be too bad. I couldn't just leave it at that. I darted off in pursuit. Sure, the girl had quite a head start, but I still funneled all my energy into the chase. I won't lose her again. We ran through the square, turned at the music club building, and came out into the forest trail. I'd almost caught Ulyana when she stopped abruptly. I couldn't pull up as sharply, so I crashed into her, sending us sprawling. Jesus Christ, okay. We rolled down onto the grass. Oh, come on! No! No! This needs to stop! Gotcha! I gave a victorious shout. No, you didn't. She replied with an ashamed tone. Ulyana was lying under me. I don't like this! This is wrong! No! Her face was right next to mine. I felt her erratic breathing in the heat of her body. Sure, right now she's only a child, but soon enough she'll become— yeah, no, stop, just stop, God, stop! It was pretty embarrassing. Yes, you should be— What is with all of this shit? Oh, this game just got worse! God! You gonna rape me? She said, coming back to her senses. No, I'm fucking done. I'm done. I'm done. Well, Jesus Christ, whether I like it or not, this is getting me views. Yeah, surprisingly, this is the thing that's getting me views. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. You want me to? Anyway, it was more like a game to her. Sure do. She gave me a cunning smile and snorted quietly. Or is it just my imagination? I'm not really in the mood. Whatever. I don't want anything to do with this bullshit. Ulyana reached up and bit me on the nose. I wasn't expecting that, and even pulled back a little. God, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Ah! Just a moment of hesitation was enough for her to wrestle out and run a dozen feet away. Watch it! You're gonna regret this later. She laughed out loud and disappeared into the woods. The candy bag was left lying on the ground near me. I wonder if she dropped it on purpose. It was getting near dinner time, so I had to hurry up and return the candy. And preferably, very preferably, stay under the radar. Of course, I'll explain the situation. It was Ulyana who had stolen them. But who's gonna believe me? Olga was already waiting for me at the entrance to the canteen. Good job, Semyon. On what? I hid the bag of sweets behind my back. The bag was transparent and too big to put it in my pocket. I was talking about the cleanup. Everything is clean and tidy. Well, yeah. And where's Ulyana? I wish I knew. She'll come soon. Okay then, go and have your dinner. I just had lunch! I entered the canteen. To my utter lack of surprise, it was all full. Now, I really don't know how to return the bag without being noticed. Sure, I could do it in the evening, but what do I do with it now? Semyon! I turned around. Slavia was in front of me. Wow, what's that? She looked at the bag that I didn't manage to hide in time. Caught red-handed on more like sweet-handed. Time to prepare for a scolding. These are sweets. Where from? I stole them, damn it. Got them from Ulyana. Oh, I see. Same old song and dance. What do you mean? It's not the first time she's stolen sweets. And why am I not surprised? Let me handle this. Thanks. Slavia saves the day yet again. Oh, Slavia, thank you so much for saving the day, man. That's so good. She took the bag and headed to the buffet. I had no desire to listen to what she was going to say while returning the sweets, so I started to look around the canteen looking for a place to sit. It seems that I will have to share a dinner table with Electronic and Shirk. There are no more places to sit. Oh! What's happening, gentlemen? Every time I had to deal with them, I got an itching desire to tease them, or at least to drop something, some cheeky or cocky banter. It might be too risky to behave that way, but the Electronic brothers were my primary source of positive emotions. How are you doing? Fine, bro. What about you? Hits and misses. Does something happen? Lots of stuff. Mind sharing? No, some other time, maybe. Suit yourself. And that's Shirk. So then, fuck. Suit yourself. That's the voice I gave him. He made a hopeless gesture. We're going to the ball after dinner. Electronic giggled. I know that. Who would you want to ask out? I hadn't thought about it yet. What about you? Bruh, like, come on, you can't just pull that on another bruh. It seems that this question caught him off guard. Ask Ulyana, that would make her very happy. Boy! No thanks, bro. Electronic furiously waved his hands. And you, Shirk, you could ask Alyssa out. Thanks, bruh. I'll pass. He looked calmer than his mate. Well, come on, guys. It'll be fun. And in any case, bruh, we've got things to do. We still have to finish the robot. Oh, that's a marvelous idea. That's your robot out. Can it dance? It can't even walk, bruh. Sure, probably missed the point completely. Why, bruh? It would be a great demonstration of our achievements in front of the camp. And what would we show to them, bruh? Yeah, bruh. You're right, bruh. They both stared at their plates disappointedly. Okay, cool. Anything more? And extra? No? Then it was over and the pioneers started to disperse. And I also decided to end the episode here. So, remember to like, subscribe, comment, click on that notification button. I'll see all of you beautiful people in the next video. Bye-bye!